GB News host Tom Harwood has delivered a scathing verdict on punk rap duo Bob Vylan following their malicious performance at Glastonbury Festival. United Talent Agency has dropped the band following their controversial actions at the music festival on Saturday, where they led chants of death to the IDF from the West Holt's stage. The band's official page has been removed from the agency's website, though they declined to comment on the decision. Weighing in on the decision by the agents, Good Afternoon Britain anchor Tom Harwood praised the company for acting as any upright and self-reputable company would in such a situation. Tom told GB News viewers, "This is the sort of societal response that I think I would expect, really, from any upright and self-reputable agent, when one of their stars has just chanted death on the stage in front of thousands upon thousands of people. It is extraordinary that there is just such hatred there and such malice. I can't think of any other cause really that would espouse as something that is to be sought after, death." Agreeing with Tom, co-host Miriam Cates added, "It's the two-tier nature of it, isn't it? They wouldn't shout death for Hamas. And it's not just the BBC that are now in trouble, their agent thinks that this is a commercial problem, a moral problem." Highlighting the issue of free speech in Britain and whether there should be a limit in certain circumstances, Miriam explained, "Music and Glastonbury in particular has always been edgy, it's always had this kind of political side to it. And you could say, well, within the confines of the law, why shouldn't people be allowed to say what they want in an event like that? Lots of people are talking about this as what does the law say about free speech? What does Ofcom say about regulations?" She added, "But it isn't just about the law. It's a sense of common decency in terms of what you will and won't say in public, the kind of violence that you're willing to call for. You can't legislate for every kind of aspect of speech, and we definitely wouldn't want to know, but to have some sort of coherent sense of safe society. We need people to put limits on themselves in terms of what they're willing to say, and I wonder if they're regretting what they said and did." The BBC said in a statement, "The anti-Semitic sentiments expressed by Bob Vylan were utterly unacceptable and have no place on our airwaves." Condemning the performance by the duo, Glastonbury chief Emily Evis said, "We are appalled by the statements made from the West Holt's stage by Bob Vylan yesterday. Their chants very much crossed a line and we are urgently reminding everyone involved in the production of the festival that there is no place at Glastonbury for anti-Semitism, hate speech or incitement to violence."